So this is an orientation lecture about the Indian Economic Service 2026 attempt, and it is mainly related to the markup course that we are starting for Economic Service of 2026. And that markup course is basically a daily answer writing program covering the regular tests also. So I will be basically explaining how to manage that daily answer writing, how it will help in learning the notes that you must have prepared, and how it will improve the performance of the regular tests also. So since the syllabus is quite lengthy, so you need a proper timeline by which you have to basically prepare. That means how much content should be ready by, let us say, October 15 or by year end or by 15th of March, and how to incorporate the test. Gradually we have to increase the pace for the regular test, and then overall, that means ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए that you have completed your all tests quite early or you have left many tests for the last period. So in this session I am going to basically explain what is the structure of the markup program. So although we are calling it basically a daily answer writing program, but I will suggest to write it on an alternate day. That means that 100 days program will become a 200 days program for you, which means almost spread over 7 months. So that will be a good time for preparation. That is from September to, let us say, March. Even then you will have more than 100 days available for your revision and answer writing practice furthermore. So first is that the structure of the daily answer writing program. I will come to this, but you have a proper schedule for it. That means what you have to cover on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 till day 100. So a detailed list has been prepared. It is uploaded on your portal. You can access to this, but I will be basically explaining how to approach. But just remember, it is a minute detail. That means every week, it is not just a monthly target. It is not only a weekly target. It is basically a daily target for you. So how much you have to cover on day 1, which topic to be covered, what will be the source, what will be the content, everything will be there in this part. So a 100 days program is basically there. You can see the detail of it. Now the most important part is that we have apart from that, there will be a full length test, regular test. Regular tests are basically 20 in number. सबके date यहाँ mention है. Out of that 20 tests, 6 tests is for general economics 1, 4 tests each for general economics 2, 3 Indian economy, and 1 each for GS and English at the end. So I will explain how to proceed, how to manage, and when to start. Actually the starting date is from 14th of September, but when to start ideally. So first thing about this course content is that it is basically a combination of 2 parts. Just remember this, an important point. The economic service course is basically for the 100 days. Now out of that 100 days, 60 days content is in common with the economics optional of IAS and economic service. मतलब जो content common है between economics optional and economic service, for them it is 60 days. That means if any student is preparing only for the optional, only for the civil service, तो उसके लिए markup civil service का separate है और economic service का separate है, but in that separate, that 60 days is basically common. So one part is basically 60 days which is common with the civil service, economics optional and economic service, and 40 days we have kept specific for the IES topic, mainly the general economics 1 topic like consumer demand, production, theory of value, then maths, stats, econometrics. General economics 2 will have a separate topic like economic thought, national income accounting, financial and capital market. Then in the environmental economics there are certain additional topics to be covered in the economic service. Even in the public finance section there are additional topics to be covered in the economic service, even plus in the Indian economy part also, because there is more current related question in the economic service. So we have kept 4 specific days separately for the government scheme and program. 4 days means 5 question अगर every day लिख रहे हैं, that means 20 different program को will be covering, 20-25, that will be good enough. So The additional topic will be covered additionally, but it is not that it is happening sequentially. Okay, once we will complete this 60, then this 40 will start. It will start simultaneously. I will just give the structure of it. But first thing is that it is basically a combination of this 60 days for economics optional and economic service common content, and 40 days for a specific topic. Clear? Now if you start with day 1, that means जो number of days mention होंगे schedule में, उसमें IS specific topic का day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 to day 40, और ये common चलता रहेगा आपका day 1, day 2. That means just for example, if you see the list, day 1 it is mentioned for market structure, day 2 is market structure, day 3 is market structure. In optional it is called market structure, but in generic economic service it is basically part of two things: theory of value in general economics 1 and industrial economics in general economics 3 part, which is mainly market structure. Then for welfare we have kept 2 days. So welfare is again part of general economics 1, distribution is part of general economics 1. So there are some topic of general economics 1 part initially. So first 7 days is basically written here as a part of the micro, but it does not complete micro for economic service point of view. It completes micro from civil service point of view, but not for the economic service. इकोनॉमिक सर्विस के लिए आपको कंज्यूमर डिमांड, प्रोडक्शन, वैल्यू के अदर टॉपिक है, इंडस्ट्रियल इकोनॉमिक्स के अदर टॉपिक है. सो वी हैव केप्ट सेपरेट 15 days एक्स्ट्रा फॉर माइक्रो न्यूमेरिकल पार्ट. 15 days I repeat extra. So every day if you are writing 5 questions, 75 questions will be taking up there. Then if you go by the second week, it is for macro, then third week for money, banking and finance, and then it is in this blue strip you can see a specific topic written. Now IS a specific topic, then IS a specific topic day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. तो day 1, day 2 ये जो numbering है ये separate है, and it will start from 21st of October. It is not that we will complete all 60 days and then we will start the specific topic. It will go simultaneously. So it is generally in a block of 5 daily answer writing. That means you can see day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 is for consumer demand. Mainly consumer demand topic is there. So within consumer demand, which topic will be covered, it is also mentioned there. Cardinal utility, marginal utility, consumer surplus, Sutsky equation, then risk, uncertainty, game theory, then a different form of the utility function. So 5 days one lot, followed by 5 days lot for the maths, stats and econometrics section. So again that means all are part of the general economics 1. So general economics 1 is basically, we can say, more will have a content which is specific for the economic service, because maths, stats or econometrics का part है, micro numerical का part है. So one, that means in between the 60 days 10 days के lot पे specific topic का content आता जाएगा, and then again it will start from day 22 for example for international economics. So we will complete it in one go. This is part of your general economics 2 paper. Then again a specific topic will start, so 10 days earlier, and it will start from day 11 to day 20. Again 5 days for the micro numerical and 5 days for the math, stats and econometrics part. Clear? Again growth and development will come, and then again a specific topic. Then again in this specific topic it will be general economics 1, welfare section, numerical, then industrial economics 1, 2 or 3 separate days. Clear? So overall it is a program for 100 days. Now if you cover it in alternate day, that means take 1 day for learning and write it next day. We will be uploading 5 questions every day. Alternate day will be uploading the model answer and a half an hour discussion also for that, for those questions. So day 1 question will be uploaded, second day will be uploading the model answer and discussion. Take 1 day for learning and write it next day. Take 1 day for learning and again write it next day. So in that way it will become a course for 200 days. So spread over 7 months almost. Clear? Now it will help you in learning the notes, and once you are able to learn the notes, you will be writing better in the regular test. That means if a topic or answer you have written in your class notes, you have written in the form of daily answer, you have written in the form of regular test, that means you have written multiple times the same question, then you can expect that you can reproduce that answer in the examination hall also, and that is what is needed, it is required. So now come to the specific the timeline for it. So timeline is basically that you can start this course is starting from 9th of September. So assuming that you are starting from 9th of September, students can join later also, but those who will be joining out later on, let us say in the month of October or November or December, then they will have to increase the pace. So assuming that students start writing from 9th or 10th of September, so day 1 to day 7 is basically for the micro part. माइक्रो के भी डिवीज़न मालूम है कि मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है, वेलफेयर है, मार्शल इवैल्यूएशन अप्रोच है. So if you write in an alternate day, so day 7 is for micro, days next 7 days is for macro. If you write in an alternate day, it will be taking 28 days for you. So by 7th of October, that is first week of October 2025, your 14 daily answer writing practice should be complete. Then money banking and finance is 15 to 21, next 7 days. So again you are writing on alternate day. So by 21st of October 2025, your third lot is complete, that is money banking and finance. Then come to the specific topic, a specific topic of economic service. So again I start with day 1 because the accounting for is specific and the other is separate. So day 1 to day 5 is for the micro numerical, mainly the consumer demand. Day 6 to day 10 will be the math, stats and econometrics part. So 10 days here. If you write in an alternate day, it will be taking 20 days. So by 15th of November 2025, this first lot of economic services specific topic, that is 10 days, must be complete. Then day 22 to 32, 22 to 32 of our regular series का हो गया, is for international economics. So content is more in the international economics part, and there are two parts of it basically. One is the theories of international trade, other is the balance of payment. Both are covered in international part here. In GE2 paper it is written separately, theories of international trade or international economics and balance of payment and global institution also. So we are clubbing all and calling it as international economics. So 22 days for international. So by 10th of December 2025, your content should be ready. I have given some extra days, remember, considering there will be some festivity holidays. So I have given some extra time, it is not rigidly. So by 10th of December 2025, then come to the specific topic again. Day 1 to day 15 again for micro numerical. Now this will be mainly the second topic, which is production, theory of production in G1. And day 16 to 20 is again math, stats and econometrics part. So again 10 days here for a specific topic, you are taking 20 days. So by year end, यहाँ तक का content हो जाना चाहिए by year end. Clear? So you have to just focus on the number of days that you have completed by year end. On an average, the pace must be, that means in a month, about 15 tests you have to write, 15 daily answer writing. I will come to this regular test, how you can manage that, but just complete it for the daily one. Then day 33 to day 40 is for growth and development. That is again part of the general economics 2 part. Growth and development is again significant section. In that growth and development plus some topic of growth and development like shadow pricing, public investment decision, वो public economics के syllabus के अंदर भी है, but we are covering it in the growth of development, part of growth and development. So 16 days for this. So by 20th of January 2026, you must be able to complete this growth and development section. Come to the specific of years again, day 21 to 25 and 26 to 30. Now in this section it will be mainly the industrial economics G3, and some remaining part like welfare numerical will be from G1. So again you take 20 days, so by 10th of February 2026, 10th of February 2026 यहाँ तक आ गए. Day 41 to 58, this is for Indian economy part. 41 to 58 is for Indian economy. So almost we can say about 1.5 month you have to allocate for this part. So by 20th of March 2026, your content for Indian economy should be also over. Now you are basically left after this with only some short topics like economic thought, national income accounting, financial and capital market, then environmental economics, the extra topic. We will cover few topics in the growth and development and few extra here. Then in the Indian economy, inflation, labor market, government schemes. So for that purpose, last 10 days is there. 31 to 35 is for those small topic like economic thought, national income, financial market. Then day 36 to day 40 is the Indian economy again, but that is Indian economy जो specific होगा for economic service, inflation, labor, urbanization and development. So those topics are not asked in the civil service, but it is regularly asked in the economic service. So specific to that. One point of difference is that in that Indian economy part we have also covered the pre-independence section. Although economic service के लिए pre-independence का section नहीं है. So if you want, if you are focused only on the economic service, you can ignore those 2 days. That is day 41 and day 42. Then day 59 and 60 in that regular. Day 59, 59 and 60 was for the current topic and government scheme. ये 59 और 60 कॉमन हो गए बिटवीन सिविल सर्विस और इकोनॉमिक सर्विस. सो 2 days from there and 2 days here also, that is day 39 and 40 is kept only for current topic and government scheme. So we plan to cover about 20 different question or 20 different program or 20 different specific government related program or current related program for this, because generally the question is dominated by the current topic. Few questions are regularly coming. Last year का पेपर देखे या current year का पेपर देखे, you get about 5 to 6 questions from the government scheme related. Clear? So by March of end 2026 your content should be ready. ठीक है, मैंने just last में थोड़ा सा आपको stretch करना है, otherwise it is comfortable. So last is 12 days, you have to complete it in about 10-15 days. So by March end content should be ready. ठीक है, March end that means starting from the month of September, that means 7 months. So take that much time, no problem with that, because it is helping you to learn the notes, plus you are writing the regular tests in between also. So if you are, this layout will basically help you to plan what you have to cover in September, what you have to cover in the month of October, November, December and January. Clear? But all content should be ready by March end. Then you are left with April, May and June 19th will be the examination date. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट का कैलेंडर आउट है June 19th, 19, 20 and 21. That will be for economic service exam of 2026. So you will have about April, May or June, 75, more than 75 days. So 75 to 100 days before the examination, your content should be complete. That means before the examination about 75 to 100 days. So 75 days तो clear आपको मिल रहे हैं, but try to stretch, मतलब अगर आप थोड़ा सा increase करो pace को, because I have laid out that plan, वहाँ पे certain gaps हैं, I have given some extra days there. So you can have a 75 to 100 days before exam, and that is quite good enough time. बहुत पहले भी अर्ली कंप्लीट करने का बेनिफिट नहीं होता, बिकॉज राइट टाइम पे आपको पीक करना है, तो प्रैक्टिस आपको वैसे ही करनी है, सो दैट वो राइट टाइम पे पीक कर जाए. क्लियर? तो बाय मार्च एंड अगर आप सिलेबस कंप्लीट करते हैं, इट विल बी अ गुड आइडिया. and then use that remaining time for rewriting. You can write it again, you can write some extra question, you can revise the content, you can read the synopsis part of it, and some full length test will be written in that period, that is April and May month. Clear? Now come to the regular test. So I said they are 20 in number. Schedule is there for all those 20 tests. ठीक है, all those 20 tests का schedule है. It is generally the order is we start with G2, then G3 Indian economy, and then G1. So G2, G3 Indian economy and G1. Then again G2, G3 Indian economy and general economics 1. यहाँ तक ये उसका sectional हो जाएगा. And then it will start with the comprehensive, that is full length. That means we will divide the whole syllabus into two parts first. For example, G1 or G2. So G2 will be first divided into two parts: initial thought, economic thought, national income, financial market, macroeconomics. So one part will be in one test. The remaining part will be in the second test. And then once you have done with the both sections, then it will be the comprehensive test. Clear? So this is the overall structure, and now come to the how you have to manage that regular test. So what I suggest, although we are starting from 14th of September, but don't be in a hurry to start writing from day one only. Even if you are starting from November month, schedule date ko question upload ho jayega, that is for sure. You will be having the upload question. If you want to write, you can write now, but I suggest to start writing your regular test from November. That means take 1 or 2 months for preparation first, and then start writing the regular test. So even in the month of November, just write attempt 2 tests. If you write in the month of December 2 tests, in the month of January 2 tests, in the month of February 2 tests, that means initial tests are basically sectional. So day wise वो complete हो जाएगा, उसको followed by the regular test. So once you have done with your sectional test, I will say, by February, and remember by March your entire syllabus is complete. So now you are through with the entire syllabus, daily answer भी लिख रखा है, revise भी कर रखा है. Then in the month of March, April and May, you can write weekly. Every week write one test. So even if you write weekly, that is 4, 4 and 4, that is 12 here and 8 here, 20 tests complete हो जाएंगे आप by May end. ठीक है, you are again left with 18 days. So after completing this 20 tests, what we will be doing in the month of June? Generally we have done this here as well. In the month of June, because examination is on 19th, so 2 weeks before that we will have a separate mock test, and that separate mock test will be as per the UPSC schedule. That means it will be on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It is in addition to that 20 tests, again I repeat. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and the timing will also be in the morning 9 to 12, then 2.5 hour gap, then 2:30 to 5:30. So 2 shift on Friday, 2 shift on Saturday and Sunday. So that again it will give you a real test just before the examination. ठीक है, वो rigorous आपको 6 पेपर एक साथ बैक टू बैक लिखने हैं, उसकी एक प्रैक्टिस आपको एग्जामिनेशन से पहले करनी है. क्लियर? So I think I have explained all. Just a recap of what I have said. It is basically, I said again I repeat, it is a combo of 2 things. The 60 days is for the IES and economic service common, and 40 days specific for the economic service program. And day 1 to day 15 is for that common. Then for a specific topic it starts with micro numerical, day 1 to 5 and 6 to 10. और जितने भी days यहाँ लिखे गए उसमें we have taken that you are writing, assuming that you are writing in an alternate day. Then just remember that what you will be getting in this in terms of the question. I will just show an example of it. See, generally you will be having this type of question paper for day 1, for example, for market structure, like concept of business stealing, how it influences the market outcome and social welfare in monopolistic. Can a highly concentrated market still exhibit competitive behavior? Regularly इकोनॉमिक सर्विस में क्वेश्चन पूछे गए. Derive the long run supply curve under perfect competition when there are external economies or external diseconomies. Difference between perceived demand curve and the proportional demand curve in monopolistic competition. So every day 5 questions will be there. It will be uploaded on your portal, and for those 5 questions a detailed answer will also be given. Detail means, and just you have to learn that, like business stealing defined as, business stealing refers to the phenomenon where new firms enter the market and attract customers away from the existing firms, not by increasing overall market size but by dividing the existing demand among large number of sellers. So this type of exactness is required, and you can see the answer will be provided. It is not just a pointer, we have given you some points and you need to elaborate. It is already a very elaborated answer, a very detailed description of it. So even if you get an answer of 2 sides from us, तो 100 days में we are covering 500 question. 2 side का आंसर भी अगर हो गया तो 1000 पेज का कंटेंट only in the form of answer, and that is for the daily answer. Daily answer में 500 question है. Then in the regular test there are 20. On an average economic service में section A, B और C मिला के parts wise if you calculate about 21-22 question होते हैं. So more than 400 question will be in the regular test also. That means 900 to 1000 question का pool है, and you have the model answer of all, discussion of all. So about 2000 pages content will be in the form of answer. Clear? So अगर कोई स्टूडेंट सिर्फ वो कंटेंट भी पढ़ के चला जाए, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द PY उसमें कवर हो जाएंगे. 500 क्वेश्चन में द कंपोजिशन विल बी सच दैट if I take 3 questions from the PYQ, 2 questions will be new, or it could be the other way around. So about 60% question in that pool will be from the past year and related to it, is not that exactly, but it will be related to, and 30-40% will be the new content also. So you get a detailed description of this type of answer. So all will be uploaded on your portal. Clear? जहाँ डायग्राम है, जहाँ न्यूमेरिकल है, वो न्यूमेरिकल का कंटेंट होगा, वो प्रॉपर, इट इज़ नॉट जस्ट आंसर, इट विल बी अ डिटेल सॉल्यूशन ऑफ इट. सो आई थिंक आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड ऑल इन दिस कंटेंट. A schedule you can download, it is uploaded already on the website. So I think I have explained all, and this markup series I expect it will help you to improve the score. Clear? So still if you have any query related to this course, you can call me directly on this number. Clear? Thank you.